we're live. I just barely missed a fart. What a promo. What's up, Dawson? Okay, on the next fight, Dawson, we got I got Joey Hart minus 300 in a parlay, and I have under 2.5 at minus 140. The guy he's facing, Chris Mixon, did not impress me. His wins were against fat slobs. His losses were his last loss was against a very similar fighter to Joey Hart. I thought Joey Hart got robbed in his Contender Series fight. This is probably the one I have the strongest opinion on. I'm changing. Daggy. Yeah, it is alarming. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama Makachev. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama Makachev. I fucking love Brandon Royval. All right, what else do we have to do here? Arrange. Dawson, Jacob, where are you guys watching from? $69, Chris. We're in Canada. My girlfriend's Canadian. I'm making a fucking spreadsheet of you people. Mama say, mama sa, mama Gutchev. Mama say, mama sa, mama Gutchev. I look so fucking Dagestani. It's unreal. Vancouver. Columbus, Ohio. So is Kev. Do you know that? Do you know Kevin from Columbus? Why are you so cagey? Just say the city, Dawson. Did you hear the line when I said, like, I don't know what I said about Columbus, but I was like, you'll just see. I just thought there was nothing to do in Columbus except see Greg Oden walking around sad. My doppelganger, Greg. Arrange Vancouver Island. Right on. Right on. Yeah, the ladies from Vancouver. HDMI Matrix 55. We want this one over here. Victor Altamirano was at LFA 1. That's kind of dope. I don't think you want Joey Hart. They have him listed at minus 211. He's all the way up to minus 300. But I always say Columbus has no livelihood. It's a mix of corporate and crackhead. But everyone seems to have ties to Ohio when you go outside of Ohio. Yeah, I have met in the last year, we are watching LFA on UFC Fight Pass and BKFC on DAZN. I'm stealing DAZN. DAZN really pissed me off back in the day. Did I get this under in? I hope I got this under in. Shit. Give me more time. All right. What? This is bullshit. Oh, his teammate is Benjamin Bennett? That was fucking... $290 to win 200. Under 2.5. Fucking, my book's holding up my money. Now, I don't think this guy is good, but I am confident in him. He's very long. He almost looks slow the way he strikes because he's so long. But he does know how to use his length. He will get pretty tired in the third round. Guys, you want to bet? Mike Davis is at minus 150 right now versus Faraz Hazim. I currently have 300 to win 200 at minus 150 and 435 to win 300. A total of 7.35 units to win 5 units on Mike Davis. I'm also going to be betting him by sub. I think it's going to be a big number, probably plus 300 or more. He doesn't like the violence of MMA. He's super technical. He is Terrence McKinney, whose wrestling style I think is actually very similar to Mike Davis's, choked out Faraz Hazim. And Terrence McKinney usually doesn't choke out anybody because he gasses first. We could not be bigger on Mike Davis. He's the homie, friend of the stream, first ever MMA fighter on Combat Buddy. Let's go. A couple weeks ago, my book had him listed at plus 200, and I texted my bookie and I put $1,000 on him at plus 200. But then I tweeted it, and people were like, "Where the fuck are you getting that line? My book fucked up. It's done that before." You gotta cut it clear. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama Makachev. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama Makachev. Loving the beard, Nico. Thank you, Tiger Prong. You missed the stream this morning. PFL Abu Dhabi. Joey the Hitman Hart. Dope nickname. Here we go. Big bets. I got big bets and I cannot lie. You other birds can't deny that when Joey Hart walks in with hair in your face. He Dawson, I don't know if you saw, he clarified. It sounded just as gay when he clarified, but he was basically like, I'm straight, you know, we're gonna do something else together. It still sounds weird. He's on, I watched 15 minutes of him on Rogan. I love it. I love that man. He's so motivated. It's the perfect time for me to see it. Just singular focus, dark room. I love that fucking guy. Mixon fucking sucks. Oh, wow. I love those leg kicks. I think those could be a big thing. He is. He's one of my favorites. You don't know, I mean, I wanted to be Jamal Hill, but when he was in those exchanges with Jamal Hill, that's what I really knew. Just the also huge Paul Hughes fan. Who saw that fucking robbery this morning? Like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the stream. Subscribe if you have. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, we're doing MMA previews. Leg kicks. He's I do not trust this Chris Mixon. I don't think this Chris Mixon guy has power. If you had under 2.5. That's all right. We Okay, Joey Hart's really bad, but Chris Mixon sucks too. We're excited to fade this guy. Oh! That's why the commission tells you not to go up on the fucking cage, Chris. What if he would have fucking broke his arm? Do. We got to get this clock up. I'm really excited for Chris Mixon's. We're going to add this for fighter notes. Chris Mixon fought at LFA 200 versus Joey Hart. Sucks. Bad wins. Easy peasy on the under 2.5. Yeah, shout out Minnesota, LFA at Mystic Lake, first casino I ever went to. Where it all began, kind of. I was gambling before that, but Andy Cruz. Oh, Bobby Lee's at the Improv. My girlfriend's getting food next to there. He gets the line out the door. Chat's pretty quiet. Tiger Proud, where are you from? What's your name? What's up, Ireland? Ireland, remind me. Are you in Australia? Ireland's in Australia. I'm making a spreadsheet of you people. New York. Right on. Right on. It's time to get naked. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember. I definitely remember the conversation. Just names bleed together. Hence the spreadsheet. Oh, big guy just got knocked out. Oh, my gosh. Oh, BKFC. Shit, I was going to find that boxing match. Does anybody know where these boxing fights are airing? Cruz. Damn. I want to watch this boxing fight. All right. Studio mode. Photoshop. Total. Browse. Combat buddy. Total. Okay. -3. Large Marge sent me. Steve, we did a spelling bee in the next Patreon episode. Mnemonic was one of the words. Does Georgie work for Big John McCarthy now? I think it was him in a YouTube short I saw. Yes, he does. And it was most likely, was it the one with Islam Makhachev? One of the funniest clips fucking ever. I'm trying to talk on the phone. I don't get it. Nice. Good for Georgie. Seems like a good kid. He is. Yes, it was the Islam clip. Georgie was like, what the fuck? I don't know why, though, he has his camera on during those interviews. I wonder if that's still a thing. You guys ready for some fucking low-stakes blackjack? What's happening here? Something happened here. Saying stop, damn, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. I don't know how it went down. Which one is this? Here we go. That's the hate on Brendan's channel story. I'm sure there's more to it. I don't know why people hate Brendan so much. Yeah, who knows? Do we want any action on this fight? LFA. All right, we're going to parlay last 3 fights here. Johns, Bowers in the under in this one. $100 to win $296. Documents, screenshots. Check. All right. Combat buddy. What kind of money would you need to do a bare knuckle fight like Bane? Honestly, a sadly low amount of money. God, I want to value myself more than that, but I think I do it for $5,000. Doubling down. What are you saying? No shot that I get $5,000? Because I agree. That wasn't the question. Double, $32 double down. Bitches. Fuck. Last hand. Nice. $64 blackjack. We love to see it. Mm-hmm. Yep, we back. Which one is this? Google Chrome. Oh, shit. I got to change this. How did the name change? LFA 200 and BKFC Stevens versus Alvarez. Shit. Shit. We got under 1.5 here. Do 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 do. Damn. Any thoughts on Conor versus Logan if it ever did happen? Sounds like Dana won't sign off on Conor doing it, but who knows? I think if Conor took it serious, it'd be a short night. Logan only has size and age. But it's a lot of size. I'd like to think Conor would win, but man, he's so much fucking bigger. And it's boxing. Like, I really think Jake would beat Conor. I hope Conor would beat Logan. I don't know if we're going to see it, though. I think Dana is worried about Conor losing, and that's why he wouldn't do it. Otherwise, why wouldn't you do it? It sounded like a lucrative deal for the UFC as well. I wish if Hanato Moicano would have won, I think we would have got Conor versus Hanato for the title. I don't know. I think Jake is better than Logan, and Tyson is worse than Conor at this point. Although, again, size. Did you guys hear that? All right. First beer. We've got $70 or $75 strikeouts tonight. So let's make sure you remember that $75 strikeouts. Tip your wait staff. I'm going on 3 hours of sleep. I edited till 6. Woke up at 9. Edited for 2 hours. Set up the stream. Streamed for 3 hours. Edited for 3 more hours. Got ready for this stream. Now I'm streaming. Then I got to edit a little bit after. I got to edit a little bit in the morning. And we're streaming tomorrow for conference championships. Can't wait. So we have futures on both. I really get shit. Finish him. Elbows. Slide that elbow off. Yeah. Oh, man. Let's not be uneducated fans, Minnesota. Who's ever been to Mystic Lake Casino in Prior Lake, Minnesota? First casino I ever went to. We went when I was 18. One of my buddies was 17, used a fake ID and got caught at the door. Security took him into a room. He said it was all white. There's one door, no windows. They're like, this is being visually and audio recorded, and he still tried to lie to them. And then they let him go to his car to get his real ID, and he drove away, called us, and picked us up. What do you do? Jacob works at casino. Columbus. Started security. Now we're here. Full mount. Here we go. That was pretty sick. straight to side control. Von Flue live. Von Flue. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do it this time. Good point. If Conor lost to Logan, his stock would be shit. Oh, that was slick. Oh. Oh, keep doing those elbows. That back take was... Oh, I like that. Rip. Oh. I think he wanted out. Nice. Watching now. All right, let's get the clock up. Do. Display capture. All right. In between co-main and main, we're going to preview next week's UFC card. Stick around for that. Getting the clock set up. All right. Man, I fucking hate Magomedovs. We got an Irish Gimp coming out in BKFC. I feel amazing, brother. Create. Link. Thank you. Knucklemania is a pretty great name. Knucklemania Alvarez. But they should do it once a year. Hop in the chat. All right, I'll be right back. We'll get some blackjack going. I'm so tired. Do you think Conor would ever end up fighting BKFC himself? Yeah, I mean, he just plays the stock market, you know. Whatever's like a Mike Perry fight would be fucking huge. But didn't Mike Perry started his own? God damn it! No way Casey hasn't been talking an Irish accent for the last 45 minutes. All right. I forgot to take me down. All right. Nick, today is your sober day. I have one White Claw. My sober days are pretty much during the week. I don't really drink during the week. Did you feel me? Jaffelmi, where are you from? Let me know. I'm cataloging you people so I don't ask you the same questions over and over. I'm from Northern NorCal. Where's live chat? We bet against Shannon Clark. I'm not familiar with LA. Where was it on fire in GTA? I have not played GTA. That one. I got nearly 100% of Vice City, so. GTA 5 map. Compared to LA. God damn it. So it was. This is like central LA. It's up here in the hills. I'm like right around this area, downtown. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah. It's funny, Grand Theft Auto is really like the shitty area of LA, but it's north. In GTA, do you go north and like start to hit like hills? Is anyone else showing up for this live, or are you doing a solo show? But we got a couple people coming over for conference championships tomorrow. Man, I should start streaming that since it's in LA. Ah, Jafel, I've known you were a homeless cat from the beginning. You speak fluent Shabanese. You don't think I could tell a homeless cat? Motherfucker. I would normally double on 11, but when we're doing this, it's all about turns. If I double every hand, I have $100 max. That gives me 7 hands. I can lose 6 hands in a row, win the 7th, and I'm fine. I don't want to waste a turn attempting to double up on an 11 versus 10. Yes. Near where the Manson murders happened. A little further west, but actually a little south. I don't know. They should do an update where it's all fire. All right, we got Cheyenne Bowers in a parlay here. Oh, we already got them in the parlay. Okay. I saw a funny meme that Trump signed into law that GTA 6 has to come out in 2025. Come on now, Victor. How are the Bucks doing? We bet 100 on the Bucks plus 135. Has not even started. Starts in 2 minutes. Barron's the man. Ooh, here's a great. I love a nice soft double. Beautiful, beautiful. Damn it. So now when we miss our double, you did Bucks. It's a trap bet. Clip's about to wax tonight. Yeah, is everybody healthy on both sides? Ooh, we got to split these 6s. Come on, bust. Yes. That's some beautiful blackjack. That is some beautiful, beautiful blackjack. So that were beautiful musical pharmaceutical. Ladies and gents, these events undisputable. Any J5 fans? I'm not a... This is fake money, by the way, if anybody asks. I'm going to get kicked off of fucking YouTube, aren't I? Are you a Clips fan? Is that clouding your judgment? I'm a whore. Tiger liked it. You guys can pool your money. Ooh. Cheyenne's really goes with their head up. Woo! That's pretty. No, it's just I've been betting for a while. Sometimes when you see lines like clips minus 3.5, it makes you want to take the plus $3.5. Yeah, I will say I don't really believe in trap lines, but I don't know. Milwaukee's been fucking shit this year. Woo! There's a guy with some really fun head movement in BKFC. He's got his hands down at his waist, and he's just... Which UFC fighter currently on the roster do you think would have a better career if they went to BKFC? Jack Della Maddalena was the first person that came to mind. Josh Van, and that's saying a lot because I think he's going to be a future champ. Oh, he knocked him out. I didn't even see it, but the guy with all the crazy head movement, he's... Nick, how's the stream been, fam? It's been great. It's been great. We did this morning, PFL. Oh, wow. Reverse full Nelson. Oh, she's going to head an arm thrower? Yeah, yep, head an arm throw. Saw that coming a mile away. Rob Font would be good. Thank you, Phoenix. Get up, you bitch. Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett is a really good one. I mean, yeah, people were... Yes! Yes! Oh. I want to see Strickland and BKFC. That would be a good one, too. Who beats Islam? I honestly think Ilya has a shot, and I think most... I mean, if he goes up to 170, I don't think it lasts long. Who's the 170 champ right now? Oh, Bilal. Islam could beat Bilal. Nope, no, doesn't have it. This is a pretty fun women's fight, not a bathroom break. I mean, MVP. And honestly, MVP versus him would be a fun fight, but MVP's fighting at 185. I got a big bet on MVP versus Share a Bullet, my doppelganger. Why don't they have the fucking clock up? Oh. That was a very, very fun women's round. Why did I not put these on? I think MVP beats him. Bet him at plus 145 and plus 155. I just think he's. I mean, I just watched Armin Petrosyan versus Shara Bullet. Incredible fight. I think if let's go 515, Jeremy for the win. Welcome to the stream, Michelle. Where is 515? Jeremy Stevens. Philly? He seems like a Philly idiot. No offense. Hooker versus Poirier. If it's BKFC, bare knuckle boxing, I say Poirier. If you can kick, if it's like game bred, I don't know, actually. I don't know. That's great. How can you guys say Dustin easy? I mean, they went to an absolute war that was pretty 50-50. Dan's younger, isn't he? Don't put me in a position where I have to debate against Dustin. I just don't think it's cut and dry. Yeah, I think Dustin's one of the best boxers in the UFC. But yeah, I mean, for that question, Jack Della Maddalena is the first thing that came to mind. You ever seen that motherfucker's fists? Yeah, I would pick Poirier. I love Dustin. Definitely one of my favorites. Really? I feel like people with movement would struggle more in BKFC because it forces so much action. You can't run inside that thing. I was literally thinking the people who stand and plant their feet and throw are the people who would have the advantage. It's time to get high. Let's not forget. Remember that pinned comment. %. He's the fucking man. I mean, his first Theo interview, fucking. He won that fight, Apache. I bet him 2 weeks ago at plus 395. I bet him 2 days ago at plus 415. I bet him right before the fight at 525. But I was saying all fight. I'm gonna cut a clip tonight of just me saying the whole time like he has no chance. He has to finish. We're in Abu Dhabi, it was fucking bullshit. Sean, but I don't consider Sean a guy who plants his feet. He's got movement. He's got feints. He's got jabs. He's shoulder rolling. I said that was that. I said there was an argument for 3, and Usman probably won 5. But I did think I thought Paul won 4-1. Honestly, almost 5-0 Paul is a better option than 4-1. There's no chance in fucking hell that Usman won 5 rounds. Man, it's frustrating. I saw the first I watched the first 15 minutes before I started this. It's awesome. Jury's the man. It's incredibly motivated, just a singularly focused individual. That pukies. Puckus. Shoulder lean. Shoulder lean. Oh, shit. Not much, man. Haven't seen first time chatter. Welcome. Pookish. Where you from, Nat? I always thought Nate Diaz would be back in the UFC. Kinda. I follow your weird ass and this podcast universe. Hell yeah. We love homeless cats who come in peace. What up, Wayward? Rooster Cogburn, Nat, where are you guys coming from? Phoenix Phenom, are you from Phoenix? Did you see the clip of Yuri? Yes, we did. We watched that on Golden Hour. There's actually a clip. I'll bring it up after this fight. Yuri attempted to clarify what he meant. He basically was like, "I'm straight," but it still sounded pretty gay. Hell yeah, Wayward. You're in Australia. I was mixing you up with Ireland earlier. Interesting. A lot of BC. Dawson Fisher, if he's still in the chat, is from Vancouver Island, and my girlfriend is from Vancouver. What brought you to Mexico City? I definitely want to visit. I thought I took Yuri's comment as super straight. I took it as he's gonna get hookers for these crazy guys from his village. Shoulder lean. We got Elijah John. I'm a traveling nomad with my wife, but stuck here during COVID. But you've only been there 6 months. Oh, 6 years. Wow. Nick Chimaev, I do indeed. Can I ask what you do for work? I do believe hookers are legal in Nevada, but I don't think they are in Vegas. How you liking steaming, Nick? I love steaming. When there's people in the chat, it's the best. This is literally what I'd be doing. I'd be watching, but now I got other fight enthusiasts. Writing novels. That's fucking sick. I'm interested in what everybody does. Shout it out if you want to. Romance, crime. When you say romance, do you mean smut? No judgment. Just curious if that's what it means. Have you used AI to write any? Erotica, nice. Oh. Mark W. Touring special effects laser and flame technician. Ireland floor installer. Remember that. Build, but the creative is all us. Right on. Shoulder lean. Shoulder lean. Mark W., I believe you have the coolest occupation of anybody in the chat. But I will say erotica novel writer might be number 2. Does anybody have any idea who's winning this fight? I stopped watching after that fun first round. Shoulder lean. Shoulder lean. Down here. Mark Norman came to Mexico City? That's cool. He's been here twice. That's awesome. Worked with Lost Malone. That's Cara Malone's kid. Hit that like button, fellas. Good modding. Good modding. Elko, Nevada got the best hookers. Right on, Birdie Smack. Where's Blue Moon been? Our cacao representative. Nat Pukies. Nat, where'd you say you were from? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I tried to do a golden hour Patreon only combat buddy, but Brendan's out of town. Excited for it though. Oh, that's dope. Rooster, how'd you meet your novel writing wife outside of Austin? We had flare-offs of gas that were like 100 feet tall. It was pretty crazy. Feel the heat in minus 30. Who's we? You got a turd in your pocket? Where were the flare-offs of gas? What do you do? And what's your name, Wayward Prairie? Combat buddy with Brendan, or just need him to get into the studio? Just curious if he would join you guys. I actually did invite him last week, but he was at that car auction. I hold it against him, not at all, but I just kind of don't. It depending on traffic, it's probably about an hour from Brendan's to my place, and he has children. You have Kootenays in USA? I don't know what it is. I own a liquor store. I ain't writing no novel. And I was in the Kootenays. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oil rigs. Wait a minute. Oh, you work on oil rigs. I thought you worked on a Kootenay and the other guy said Kootenay. What's a Kootenay? Oil rig. If we ever did that, it would probably be a fight companion on the Golden Hour Patreon. This is how I envisioned it. On Golden Hour Patreon, and then prelims free combat buddy. I think it helped me. I think it helped the Golden Hour Patreon, which I need for my job. Elbow her. Who do you guys think's winning? Woo! All right, time to get high. Oh, Kootenai Mountain Range. Cogburn, Oklahoma. College I dated a girl who ended up moving to Shawnee, Oklahoma. Mexico City, originally from Vancouver. God, they're fucking rooting for Clark a lot. She is from outside. Fuck, I can't remember the town. Yeah, Mazza. It's been established. The man pees in the work sink. We know this. Adam Carolla did too. He just goes. Oh, this is a fun joke. What does Brendan do when he sees a sink? He just goes. Feel free to share that with your fellow cats. Yeah, wash it down. Now, we are in the minority of people who don't think this is like the most disgusting thing in the world. Right on, right on. Have a good shift, brother. Lots of work to be done with GFL. Lots of work. TGE. What's that mean? In my opinion, one of the least shocking things to come out of the kitchen at Chang's. The sink thing? Yeah. Did you dye your beard just for they? No, second person that said it. I think it's just dark in here. It does look dark. I am watching BKFC. Rowdy Beck Rawlings coming up. One of the worst robberies I've ever seen was Seho Seaham. This 115-pound Asian woman. Dominated, picked apart Beck Rawlings. Better at dog money. Just absolutely robbed. Yeah, Michael, you are the proudest Patreon member. We know. We recognize. Where are you from, Michael? Let's add you to the spreadsheet. Mazza, where are you from? Bernie Smack. I know we've talked about this 80 times. You are from Toronto. Michael's from Nashville. I don't have props for these. What's the number, Nat? Are you good for it? I'll Venmo you $20. Boston. I knew it was East Coast. UK in the house. This is fun. Did you I'll get this shoulder lean. Add source. Mac OS screen chapter, new source, add source, display, 55. I have no idea. We're going to get this clock up for BKFC. $4.99. Dustin Renders getting us stuff to Schneider. We only need $45. Oh, no, it's past 8 o'clock. It's past 8 o'clock. Strikeouts are back to $100. You know what? We're back to $50. You can pool your money, and Dustin's $4.99 counts. A strikeout. I took off, though, Dustin. I did not stream for 3 hours. Thank you, W's in the chat, for Dustin. A strikeout is where I shotgun a White Claw, I take a shot, or no, I take a hit of weed, I take a shot, I shotgun a White Claw, and then I blow the weed out. It's really quite exhilarating for me and you guys, if I do say so myself. Knee. You know, there was a time in my life where I was like, "Oh, I'm out of college. You can't be doing strikeouts anymore." But here we are. Now I can justify it by making money. It's really like if you start stone cold sober and do a strikeout, you're immediately in that state of grace. Who do you guys think won? Does anybody have an opinion? I was not watching closely enough. I believe the strikeout originated from Beer Fest. Does anybody, or not I'm sure it was a thing before that, but popularized. Couple of crazy guys from your village in the hotel room just doing some drugs. Oh, yeah, I bet you guys saw something. That was a good Yuri. Tell me that wasn't a good Yuri. I'm going to ask AI. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you. They will see something. That was bad. I hate it when I have it and lose it. How about fucking Casey's voices? The man is talented. I'm going to do shrooms next week on After Hour. And I'm going to title the episode Desperate for Numbies. How many grams you eating? I think I'm going to do one. I'm not a beast when it comes to shrooms. And last time, well, not last time. Last couple times I've like eked my way back up. Maybe the old Whippets and maybe some Adderall. The good old days. One day I'll do a full eighth, but I actually probably did do a full eighth and did not have a good time when Kill Tony was in LA. Oh, was that Rowdy? What's Galaxy Gas? I don't think I want. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah. I don't want to fuck around with nitrous. There's like a gray market. You guys know what gray market is? Like a bodega that sells weed and such. And they'll sell shrooms. Really just anything goes. They sell nitrous. And I was in there one time. Oh, I just got screwed? Fuck. It's the Rowdy Beck Rawlings fight. Fucking all class by Clark says she lost. I ate like 1.5 for breakfast. Oh, I didn't finish. That was the first. I ate 1.5 for breakfast at 18. First time, felt amazing. 60 minutes later, ate one more. 10 minutes later, puked. Realized that first 1.5 just peaked. Panic. Stared at the clock for 2 hours in my boxers. Yeah, that was. Yeah, first and last time for shrooms, or first and last time you did it like that? When I went to Kill Tony, I took maybe a half gram before the show, came home drunk, and just ate like a giant one. It was probably, that thing was probably like 2. Eighth at Schlitterbahn, just me and my mother. Perfect. Shrooms with the mother. What is Schlitterbahn? I'm learning so many new words. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Am I tripping now? I'm a little delirious. I didn't sleep much.
was very impressive for Shannon Clark was coming back from the quick defeat on the Contender Series. You know, mentally, that is a tough thing to do. That was her first loss as a pro, and she came in tonight and executed, I think, a great game plan.
I think she's really hard on herself. I think
Absolutely.
she made the adjustments, and she dug deep the last 7 minutes of that fight and was playing the perimeter, trying to be patient, but started being more aggressive. And I feel like Bowers kind of let this one slip away. She was in control.
Yeah.
She had things under control, and she took her foot off the gas pedal and made the adjustment. And man, it's I think if she bit down a little, it was a little more aggressive, and just didn't give Clark a chance to get back in the fight. And she gave Clark the opportunity to get back in the fight. Clark did that, and some great adjustments. Hard judging right there, but I wasn't surprised it was a split decision.
2 title fights down, 1 to go. The main event is next. The best night in grappling is back on Thursday, March 6th. The first of 6 2025 UFC Fight Pass Invitationals returns to Las Vegas. Watch the world's top grapplers compete live from the UFC Apex at UFC Fight Pass Invitational 10, streaming exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. That same evening, the LFA takes over the fight capital of the world in the iconic Palms Casino for LFA 203 on March 6th. This will be the first time
are we hearing
event
LFA?
has gone down on a Thursday. Main event matches up light heavyweights Leon Suarez and Uran Saltabadiev and leads into a massive weekend in UFC 313. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. Then it's another first when the LFA Octagon touches down in Connecticut and the spectacular Foxwoods Resort and Casino for LFA 204 on Saturday, March 22nd. Heavyweight title is on the line between current title holder Hugo Cunha and the surging Denzel Freeman. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. And the month will wrap up with the promotion's second trip of 2025 to the Mecca of MMA, Brazil, for LFA 205 on Friday, March 28th. Follow the LFA on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting for ticket information, card updates, event previews.
And it's not fucking coming through my board, so I don't. Clock.
The Mystic Lake Showroom.
All right, now is it off? Okay. It's bullshit. The issue was in the scene, opened up a new Mac screen capture for BKFC clock, but there was nothing coming up on the meter. So, like, I'm scrolling, looking at all the audio sources. Nothing's coming up on the meters except my mic, as it should be, but that meter wasn't working. Fucking bullshit.
Is he going to be?
Yeah. So that's on a different scenes, and I have everything muted there, and I have not added the BKFC clock. So that wasn't a problem there. But again, still, yeah, that was me. I did that on purpose. I unmuted it, but still, I got nothing on my meter. We're good now. I figured out the problem. We'll go back to Blackjack. Oh, no. Let's look at the UFC card. I bet there were some people that did not have faith. which is fair. Anybody got an opinion on this fight? Get you a bag of horse oats and some cocoa core to grow a lot more, but PF Tech is tried and true, easy way with often less contamps. I'll have you. I love this. People helping people. I feel like our community is productive degens. Work hard, play hard type thing. Oh my God. Does anybody listen to Anus? A new untold story? Oh, who asked earlier? The lady is from Maple Ridge. But on a new untold story, yes. Yep, she is from Maple Ridge. Where are saved? There we go. This is so funny. All posts. So they're talking about kids, shop class kids.
Shop class kids.
Oh, from our high school.
They're like, oh, I'm going to make more money than you. Then they're making like $250,000 at age 18. But they would get like engineering degrees in mud.
Yeah. And then the starting salary would be like $450K.
Oh my God. And they lived the life. I guess they had different rules in high
our
school.
Shop, they only had to go for shop.
Right. They just chilled all day. Like, we would be conjugating verbs, and they would be doing pills and building spiral staircases.
They would build very elaborate spiral stair, like stunning.
Yeah, but they do.
Like with the twists and knots in them.
And like eating McDonald's and like drinking a beer. Like,
yes, dude, they were allowed to have beer.
They're always fucking like their parents' friends. Yeah. And they'd call their mom and be like, Mom, can you leave the house so I can fuck Aunt Rhonda's friend? They were really homoerotic, but equally homophobic.
It was a weird yin and yang because like they would try to rape you, but the second you played into it, they'd hate you.
They had to take a class, like a seminar, on how to like learn how to fill out a Scantron. They failed that, and then we'd graduate and like we'd look at their Facebooks and they'd be like quarter millionaires. Right out of college.
Right out of high school.
They with their own house. Their living room was like filled with like dirt bikes.
Yeah. Stunning houses, and then just the inside, they had no idea what to do.
That is so relatable. Doing, yeah. Doing pills and building spiral staircases is so fucking funny. We got to make a whole mushroom fucking room in the Discord. I don't really understand. Is that what it's called, a room? I'm tired. But we're going through this. How are the Bucks doing? Who you got in the Fight Night card? I was just going to bring that up to look at it. Where's Topology? Yes. I got you. There we go. God, that Paul Hughes fight makes me mad. Thanks, Dustin. Appreciate you. He fired Mike Perry? I thought Mike Perry started his own thing. Chat. Mike tweeted, I can't believe he fired me. Oh, damn. We'll go bottom up. AA Sawadi versus Buljan Oki. I will have to look that up. I can't believe Oki lost to Chris Duncan. We don't know what the line is, but I think I might be betting Oki. Hamdi versus Jamal Pogues. God, that's disgusting. Call 1-800-GAMBLER if you bet on it. I'll probably bet on it. Bogdan Grad versus Lucas Alexander. That's a pretty high-level, sneaky high-level fight. I don't really have an opinion. Jesuda Vicious versus MBS. I'm looking at Jesuda Vicious. Faris Ziem versus Mike Davis. Massive spot on Mike Davis. We already have 7.35 units to win 5 units. A little mix of minus 145, a little mix of 155. I believe he's back up to like minus 220 now. It could be wrong. And I'm also going to be betting him by sub. I can't wait for that fight. First ever MMA fighter on Combat Buddy. We watched an old UFC together. Terrence McKinney versus Damir Hadzovic. Honestly, Hadzovic round 2, round 3. We're going to bet it like a McKinney fight. Maybe the odds won't be there this time, but you can usually get a combination of plus money on all sides. McKinney round 1, Hadzovic round 2, round 3. Yes, Cervera Design. It was an Abu Dhabi card at PFL this morning. Shamil Gaziev versus Thomas Peterson. Love Thomas Peterson, repped by my good friend Jeremy Bornberg, his manager. But unfortunately, I think Gaziev is going to take him. Although I bet Thomas is going to be a big dog. Could be interesting. Naimov, my doppelganger. This is my homie. Look at us. That's my boy. I don't know. Con Ofley. Wait, did Con Ofley? I think I bet against him. Oh, no. Saeed versus Vinicius. I'm probably going to be betting Vinicius Oliveira. Sergey versus Jair Rosenstrike. I like Jair at dog money. Michael Venom Page at plus 155. I bet him pretty heavy. And I think Adesanya is going to have a y'all must have forgot type performance. Yeah, I was in the Kutra and the other thing today. Yes. I hope he does. Dichikova is living in Dubai now, or Abu Dhabi. I can't remember where. And I just don't think that's a great move for her career. She's too attractive to be living there. Think of the choices. Yacht with billionaire who's going to dick me down. Train. Yacht, train. Yacht, train. The billionaire dicking you down is probably the negative part of that, but I just don't think it's a good sign. Depending on the opponent, we're going to... She might be a fade. At massive numbers. They unfortunately don't have anyone who could do that to her, but... Absolutely dialed! Gil Melendez just said dialed in. Loyalty, 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 loyalty. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, wow, I didn't even realize I was in the wrong... I was in Combat Buddy's schedule. I didn't realize the Discord was so popping. How many people do we have in here? Where can you see how many people are in the Discord? Hmm. 63. Nice. Oh, there it is. Show member list. Online 7, offline. Dope. He's probably right, but Ilya probably is too. Right on. Mustaches are overrated. With Discord? Is it dying? Is Discord dying? Am I hopping on late? Where the after are no drop-ins? I think everybody's at home. Casey actually announced to the group chat that he was going out to his friend John and Mons, which is a married couple whose names rhyme. Jonathan and Monica. John and Mon. Evidently Chin knows John and Mon. Shout out John and Mon. Exactly. Loyalty, 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 loyalty. He actually lives in Wisconsin. Coincidentally. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't bet it. Everybody's on steroids. If you haven't, please subscribe. 1,000 subscribers really going to be motivated to put out fight previews. Weekly fight previews. We're at 926. You up or down money on these fights tonight? Yeah, that -3 units isn't accurate. I lost 4.35 on PFL this morning. Absolutely got fucking screwed on Paul Hughes. And then I've done okay. I've done okay on some boxing and some LFA, but I've pissed away a couple $100 on parlays the last 2 fights. I stayed away from this one. I had Johns in a parlay, and then I did bet it single. Proud of myself. This is over. Wow. The Johns boys. LFA. Yeah, I mean, it was bad. It was bad. You have to give him 4 rounds. A draw. I was even... It bothers me. All right. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Okay, BKFC now has the 75-inch TV. Wins at Power Step. I think Zuck. He's gotten very serious about his fitness. How what? I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, 48-46 is the... they were both... 2 of them were 48-46. That's the only way he could win. That's 1 round for Paul, 4 rounds for Usman, and the point deduction. How many beers have you had, and what do you do for work? Those would be my questions back to you. Also, you know what? I'm just going to say no. I don't think you should. I feel like if you're questioning, don't do it. No, it does show on the court cards. It would have been... Oh, wait. Yeah, 48-46. The point deduction is... Because it would be 49-46. I say call it. That's not a lot of sleep. Realistically, you're looking at 4.5 hours of sleep. Take a half hour to get to bed. Leave yourself an hour. I don't know how long your commute is. That's 5 hours right there. I'm going to make a fucking absolute banger clip. I feel like I did a good deed today, not encouraging that beer. We don't know the strain. It's from the guy on my block that has a shop that is not exactly not exactly street legal. If you know what I mean, let's keep it on the DL. But he just has $20 ace, $30 ace, and $35 eights. Suburban ice out. The mountains he was in are definitely not in Wisconsin. We do have some bluffs in the Cooley region of La Crosse on the close to the Mississippi River, but he's from Pacific Northwest. Also, this is the place I get. He gives me free weed all the time. Ashley actually got this morning during Combat Buddy for me. She had $100 bill of mine. The guy didn't have any change. He didn't have enough change to get 35 or whatever. So she also had $23. He gave her that, and he just gave her the $35 eighth for $23. It's very loosey-goosey there. I made the theme song for Conspiracy Social Club they used for like 100 episodes, and I got a hoodie out of it. DMT, this may be a thing. Did they ask you for it? If you volunteered it, you got to be happy with your hoodies. That will happen a lot sometimes. People volunteer work and oh, that's cool. And then they feel somehow offended that the relationship does not progress further. And I mean, there's not like Conspiracy Social Club doesn't have a budget to like bring on a music guy here. I'm sure they're very appreciative. Threw it out there. They needed a theme song. Did you listen to APN back in the day? I don't know if you know this, but I did. Probably about 1,000 podcast episodes with Dylan when we no longer speak. We need more Christian nationalist tattoos. They look cool. What's a Christian nationalist tattoo? Oh, BKFC? This guy? My stream's fucking up. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. There was a small period where I thought Ben Rothwell kind of had a path to the UFC championship. He was 10-finger choke. Oh, Wisconsin boy, Ben Rothwell. I agree with Suburban Moms. I missed how old you were, DMT. Fuck. What is this airing on? You didn't mention the Adderall. $40 this year. I would have voted against that other beer, but hey, not your dad. I get it. I'm 37, and that sounds weird to say out loud, but I do keep thinking I'm 38, and then my girlfriend reminds me that I'm 37, and it's like I get a year back. It does sound like you have under control. The Adderall's kind of a, you know, you don't want to use it every time, but if you got it, it's going to work and you'll be fine. Let's all remember one is not old until regrets take the place of dreams. Although when I said that, like, I have some now. But I still have dreams. Yeah, swastika is used by Hindus too. It's a symbol of peace. It's one of my faves. Are we in one of those situations where I just got to keep it not maximized? Nope. We got buffering issues. Am I going to get DAZN right now? Search. I'm going to miss this fucking fight. It's over? Oh, the fight happened? Was I behind? God damn it. Fuck. Rothwell was a big dog, too. He absolutely does. God, I hate DAZN. Tell me when this fight... Whoa, valid opinion in the house. Tell me when this fight starts. Oh, I think Ashia's home. I just subscribed. All right. just fucking signed up for DAZN. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Is Adderall halal? You know, I thought halal was a type of food. Ashley had just explained that to me. That is a type of blessing when we were in Austin. I was like, I don't know if I like halal. I had penne and cheese-filled chicken sausages. What is it? I don't think you're a bad person, but like they have a knack of crapping out at the absolute worst times. Damn right, Nate Pencils. We had a Abu Dhabi card for PFL. I've never paid for a fight. Love it. You never really have issues, Ireland? To be honest, I have more issues with ESPN Plus than I do illegal streams. I'm going to get a chicken sausage right now. The sausage is gone. Shit. New window. Okay. How do I want to stream in Discord. Thanks, brother. What's your take on busting the boys leaving Barstool? I bet you have the exact same take. I mean, good for them. I mean, Dave says it. Can't make money that way. General discussion. I feel like such a boomer. Like the one with the... Yeah. Open chat, create invite, edit channel. No. Does the mic have to be open? You think they got less rules? Oh, you're streaming in Discord? Nice. I want to start always having this. Hit the button you're hovering over. Oh. Hover. Oh, okay. Ah. There we go. We got it. Valid opinion got it. Check out the Discord. There might be something you guys like. If you know what I mean. I'm not moving to Austin. If they moved, I would stay. And you're plugging the fight card? What's that mean? So Discord is just some Wild West that they don't... No one shuts that down? I'm sure if I had too many people in there, it'd maybe set off some red flags. Is that the case? It does get shut down, yeah. Would they close my disc? Nice, hell yeah. Yeah, Chris aim. For me, It's literally weather. Every other place's weather sucks. Austin is way too fucking hot. It's never prohibitive to be outside here. Even if it's 110, it's a dry heat, which is a real thing. I was in Louisiana this summer at the worst time. I was in Miami at a really bad time. I was in Austin at a bad time, and it's hell. It's pain and personal anguish. Such hell. The only other place with weather, I think, yeah, it's really, really invaluable. Get that Huberman 10 minutes of sun. Yeah. My last winter in Minnesota, which along with not knowing how I was going to progress in life, was one of the reasons I left. It was 40 straight days of below zero. It did not get... Oh, yeah, there she is. She's probably stone silent in the bedroom. 27 to 30 is good. Yeah, it was hell. My brain doesn't work Celsius. Yeah, it's incredibly hard to figure out. It's like minus 32 times 0.55. Does that work? If 212 is boiling, minus 32, 180. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm looking it up on my phone constantly because I asked you. Your Google Maps is in kilometers. I mean, I can do that better. Minus 40 is where they intersect. Eddie looks fucking great. And Jeremy looks tentative. I don't know, man. Celsius, it's hard to argue with 0 being freezing and 100 being boiling. But so is Jeremy Stevens up to this point. But yeah, he just doesn't have the anger in his punches like he usually does. There's no grimace. That's a pretty great point, Suburban Moms. What's 100 Celsius? 68, like 34? So 0 to 34? Or no? Like that's in general, that's where humans are going to live. It's really probably 30 to 100. Maybe even 110. Who's damn? This is sick. Is my Discord working? The thing? You know what I'm talking about, guys. Tight. Oh, I feel like this stream just took a new level. We be showing pay-per-views. Why do other streamers do this? I guess. Oh no! Did he end it? Oh no! You're being his wife. Oh! Man, both these guys are built for this shit. Oh, Dr. Stoppage. I fucking missed it. God damn it. All right, great stream. I have work to do. Really good time. Kind of a kind of a anticlimactic ending. But wow, who said he was going to turn it up? That was right. Tomorrow, football.